DJ.Do.Daddy and welcome to today's video. Today's video is part 2 of my DIY video. So if you haven't seen part 1, I'll have it linked in the I button up there so you can go check that out and watch that and then come right back here. But I'm not gonna waste any time, so let's get into it. I'm gonna do the what you need for this DIY correctly this time, okay? Because you only need 2 pieces of paper and scissors. And I'm not missing a supply this time, for sure. Sorry, it's kind of echoey. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera, but it's kind of echoey. Sorry about that. Basically, I'm just gonna be watching a video and doing the origami to make the little it's a gift container, and I'm gonna make it completely out of origami. So, the only thing is that she does use a square piece of paper. So, if you guys don't know how you can make a square piece of paper, it's basically you fold the piece of paper all the way diagonally to one side. And then all of this you're just gonna cut off, and then you'll have a square piece of paper. So you're gonna be needing 2 of those square pieces of paper, but for one, you'll see in the video that I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna give her a lot of credit. It's on my Pinterest board as well, so you can go check it out. But like, she's the one who made the whole origami thing. I don't know how people come up with this stuff, but like, it's super, super cool. So like, I'm giving her the credit for this DIY, but I also think it's really cool DIY. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. But for the second sheet of paper, it needs to be slightly smaller so that, you know, one little half can fit on top of the other little half. So you're just gonna have to cut like ½ an inch off down the side. And I'll get back to you when I am done origamiing. I've been talking for way too long. Okay, let's get started. I'll see you soon. Yeah, okay. I found it pretty easy to follow along with the video and everything, and I was able to make it. It doesn't look as pretty as hers or as decorative, but like if you want to decorate it, you can like, you know, paint on the box. This is a DIY video. Well, I'm gonna be making DIY modeling clay, and apparently it also like air dries, so you don't need to like bake it in an oven or anything. And it's only 2 ingredients. Well, at least that's what it said, but it actually is 3 ingredients. So you're gonna be needing some water, some cornstarch, and some baking soda. And I mean, like, you're gonna need a lot of baking soda, like 2 cups of baking soda. So just so you know, and 1 cup of cornstarch. 1.5. Anyways, I'll have the measurements on the screen right now. So I'm gonna be starting by adding all the ingredients into this pot here and stirring them. And then once they're stirred, I'll update you. As you can see from that, our mixture looks kind of just like milk or whatever. But now I'm gonna mix it on a medium-high heat, and then hopefully it'll turn into something. According to the thing that I'm following, what should happen is it'll start to be like nice and clumpy, and then it'll form like a ball thing, and then I just need to let it cool down. So hopefully that will happen. I'm supposed to be stirring it constantly. This is so sick, guys. Look, it's turned into like mashed potatoes. This is a science experiment. Wow. This is so cool. Now I have to transfer it into a bowl. You can touch it and then it makes an impression into it. Hot. Let's go. Metal bowl is like really hot down at the bottom part. But we have to let this cool. We have to put a damp towel over it. Oh look, here, my servant is coming to put it on. Thanks, servant. Now I'm gonna let this cool. Can't turn this off now either. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, take it, servant. Thanks. It's been a good while since, you know, last time I saw you guys, so I have my clay in here, and I'm gonna attempt to flip it all out onto this. Oh, dang it, the dogs. My parents don't want me to do this inside because they think it'll be too messy. We'll see if that's the truth. Oh, look, there it comes. That's so satisfying. Like, am I right? That's so satisfying. Anyways, it's so cool. Once I've like made a design, you just let it set and then it'll just be that design. But obviously, you know, you might not want your design to be all white, so you can paint your design like once it's dried. So right now I'm gonna shape all of my things and put it out onto this little baking sheet that I have, but I'm not gonna color it until later. In case you're wondering what it smells like, it smells not really as much. There's something that it smells like that I just can't place what it is. This stuff is edible. It's literally cornstarch and baking soda, so. That's disgusting. Please don't do that, kids. If you're wondering what it tastes like you just got the salt on top of a pretzel. And like much drier and like a lot stronger. Mosquito! Sorry guys, I'm definitely afraid of mosquitoes. Mosquito! During I'm gonna call it the design process of making my clay little figurine things, a couple of them broke. So I'm just gonna like show you, like this was my flower. Yeah, this, oh shoot, I can't even get all the pieces. This was my other flower, and then this was just a circle and it broke while I was actually painting it. So, I'm gonna say that like if you want to do this DIY, just make sure that your designs are like structurally okay. Around 75% success rate. So I'm gonna show you guys the ones that did work out. This one is really simple. Thought that was a mosquito, but I don't think it was. So we're all good, Okay, all we're gonna be needing is some paints, which I have a bunch here, and some paint brushes, and then I have these ones, which are kind of like little shapes that I'm also gonna be using. Then you're gonna be needing something to paint on. I'm using this Capri Sun thing. I know it's random, but it's not sponsored. The only other thing that you're gonna be needing is some rocks, because we're gonna be painting rocks. So I'm gonna go collect some rocks right now. Hopefully you guys have rocks around where you live, because if you don't, yeah, I don't know how you're gonna do this, sorry. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. I almost just died. Okay, we're all good. Pay attention, okay. Zooming through the sky, little Einstein. Hey. That looks like some nice rocks to me. Yes, love my boys. My dad's home. Yeah, he waved to you guys. You can't tell, but he waved to you guys. This wasn't even planned, so. Yeah, he says hi. Say hi. Hi. He says hi. I've got some rocks here. I've got 5 rocks. I tried to pick the ones that weren't dirty, because you know, it was almost like the rocks had, you know, come from nature or something, like, ugh, dirt, like what? I'm not gonna throw them, just did. Sometimes you don't have to paint them like all the way. So like, for example, I could just like put little heart things on them, and you know, I'm yelling because, you know, cars, annoying. Anyways, let's get started. Oh, that was a nice noise. That one looks so cute. You guys can't see it yet, but that one looks so cute. Now I'm gonna do the rest. Guys, so for this next DIY, why did I say okie dokie? For the next DIY, we're gonna be making some really cute fruit bookmarks. So all you're gonna be needing is some paper. I've got a wide variety of papers here. One of them should be white, but all the other colors you can make like any fruit color. So I have green and pink because lime and grapefruit, both of which I really like. And then you're gonna be needing some scissors and some glue, and that's it for this DIY. So this DIY is like kind of another origami-ish one. Obviously you begin, well, I don't know if it was obvious. I always say obviously. You need to start by making your paper into a square, and we pick it up, and then I'll show you guys this next steps. It's origami, BT dubs. I think I did this wrong. Scrap that, don't do that. Fold it in half. That was literally the only step I did correctly. What you're actually gonna do is you're gonna take this little piece and you're gonna fold it down like this. And then you're gonna fold these little pieces like so and like so. And once you have these little pieces, what you're gonna do is you're gonna tuck these boys nice and in there. And then you're gonna tuck this boy nice and in there. And then this is the little thingy for your bookmark. You can make as many of these as you want, and then I'll get back to you. I've got my 2 little thingies here that are gonna be mainly for the main part of the bookmark. It's gonna be like in the corner of the book, but now we gotta make it look pretty because that's ugly. Like that thing you just saw, ugly. I've got this little cutout piece of pink to go on top, and then inside of the pink part is gonna be this white little part, and then all these seeds. I'm just gonna like glue all of that together, and then glue that little fruit thing that I just made onto the bookmark. And I'm gonna do that same thing for the green little boy here. That'll make your lime and grapefruit bookmarks. Yeah! Final reveal time. The logistics of these things are not that good, by the way. So if you're gonna make it, just know that they do come out and they're not overly functional. I would rate these little boys around a 6.5. Why would you spend all of your time making these and they don't even function correctly? I mean, they're kind of pretty, but they're not even that pretty. And by the way, I was reading the dictionary. Gawk. A clumsy, stupid person. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have some petroleum jelly, well, my mom's lipstick, and then some vanilla extract. So that was a really creepy smell. We're gonna be making some lip balm, so I've got this little container here that I'm gonna put the lip balm in when it's done. To begin, I'm just gonna put some petroleum jelly, all measurements on the screen, but anyway, however much petroleum jelly I'm supposed to use, I'm gonna put it in the microwave with my lipstick until it's melted. Nice. I just microwaved this boy, followed all the, directions, and this is the liquid that we have. Yeah, you see the liquid, it looks pink and nice, and it's tinted enough and everything, I think, for like my liking. So what I'm gonna do is add some vanilla extract to this mixture. Okay, and this is our little liquid. Oh my god, it fits in here, that's so cute. Final reveal coming at ya. Did you think it was gonna come at you? It didn't. Coming at. It's a day later, hence the outfit change. But I decided to leave my lip gloss in overnight. It is looking pretty good there. I don't know if you guys can tell. It was completely hardened like after 2 hours and everything. It just said that it would be better if you waited overnight, so that's what I did. By the way, it does smell of vanilla. It's supposed to be tinted as well, so let me know if you can tell it's tinted. I may have just not put in enough lipstick, so that could also be a problem. Oh, actually, did it change? These are my lips. In case you guys were wondering, I would totally recommend doing this DIY. I don't think it really tints your lips, but maybe that was my problem. That was probably my bad. Okay, why is it so dark? I'm sorry. There. 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 Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you don't forget, thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I do try to upload a new video every single weekend. I'm actually headed to Slovenia right now, so that's the video that you guys will be seeing next week. But I'll see you guys then with another video.